And I can't wait till we can break apart. To hit me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Trout here, coming at you. Another episode, second episode of this series. I don't even know what to title it yet. I still got episode 1 recorded, rendered it out. It's uploading currently right now while I make this episode. So hopefully the recording and everything's good on this. It should be. I think my computer can handle it. But gonna get the house built in this episode. Hopefully get some things gathered. We got most of our tools already built. Got a furnace, got a crafting table. We just gotta survive. That's really all. I'm going to get my fingers correct first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook my mutton. I'm gonna eat some mittens real quick, boys. But get that cooking so that we can have some food. We're gonna go check out what's going on out here. See what's going on over about. Okay, creeper right off the rip. Jesus, just blew a hole right in everything. Took out even my crafting table. Awesome. That's just dandy way to start the episode. Why is there so many freaking mobs? I cannot have that creeper blow up in here because I do not want to have to refill the hole. That would be horrible. Yeah, come at me, spider. Wow. Getting dumped, boy. Getting the works. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Okay, what he doesn't see, he'll never know. Oh, he sees me. He definitely sees me. Wow. Oh, he's got to be dead soon. Wow. Got him. Give me that gunpowder, boy. Spider! Oh, get turned on! Wrecked! Oh! Can't handle it. He cannot handle me. That's for sure. That was killer handles right there. Killer handles of the mouse. I feel like, yeah, this is good. It's okay to bring the corners out a little bit. Now, I am not the best house builder ever to set foot in Minecraft, so please do not tear my soul apart when you see this probably house when it's finished. Which I don't even know if I'm going to finish this house in this episode, to be honest with you. Because, whoops, I need a lot of cobblestone probably to build this house that I am currently plotting to build. Okay, there's no need for this. Like, I'm already down to 13 cobblestone. It's alright though. Actually, this can be a little side door. Side duplex. Just kidding, I don't need, that's probably not the right use of duplex. Alrighty, well, we're out of cobblestone already, so let's head down in. Hopefully nothing comes up from behind and just explodes and kills me. You know what? We don't even need to build right here. Or not build it, but dig right here. That is exactly why. That is exactly why, my friends. One heart. Get to the chopper. Oh, we made it. We made it, boys. Let's eat our mutton. Oops. Okay. We can mine out in here while we just chill for now. We're getting some hearts. That was real close. I probably honestly did that to myself because I said it was going to happen, and then it happened, so that was my fault. I'll take the blame for that one. Even though last episode I do recall looking down in there and seeing like a skelly bob, a zombie, and a creeper. So that was not smart of me to probably go down in there with no torches, no nothing. I gotta make torches though, so that's on the bucket list. What in the world? Oh my god, that is so freaking cool looking. That's just wild. I honestly thought it was like a reflect. I don't even know what I thought it was, to be honest. Like, it was mind-blowing. Hopefully nothing can like scale the side of this mountain and just hop up in here and be like, yo, what up, dude? Boom! Freaking, this time blow up my furnace, not just my crafting table. Cannot believe that's how we started off this episode. Step outside. Look to the left, like Beyonce said. I think it's Beyonce. Everything's to the left. Should have just took her advice, because it was right there, to the left. Chilling. But I'm probably going to need, like, I would say anywhere between 2 to 64 stacks of cobblestone probably for this house. It's probably going to be more than 2. But that's alright. We can do it. Just gotta keep mining. That's all. I've already got 1. Which, I mean, we can add to the house because, like, doesn't hurt. But yeah, like I was saying, I doubt we'll finish the house this episode just because of the sole fact that I'm already at 8 minutes. And the only thing I've really done is collect cobblestone and place it. And have a really intense, real close dying scene. That was almost real bad. If I would have died, I probably would have cried. Because, like, I don't know. That's the second episode, already 1 death. Maybe I should just make this a series where, like, I only have 1 chance. As soon as I die, I just gotta delete the world no matter what. Maybe I need to just, like, create my own rulebook. Maybe if the only way I can die once is if, like, I have, like, a golden apple already made or something. And that's the only way to get multiple lives. It's the golden apples. Maybe. I don't know. That doesn't seem like half bad idea. I don't know, though. If you guys have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. I check my comments daily. I mean, like I said, I don't got a first hour currently, so I mean, got nothing better to do but reply to comments, so might as well. Unless you're Brendan Fisher. I won't reply to your comments if your name's Brendan Fisher. I just don't like that name. I don't know why. Just a strange name, you know. Sorry, that was bothering me. Oh, there's more. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got 64 stack and then 23 stacks. So that's not bad. That's probably my favorite thing about shaders right there, is how the sun comes in through, like, windows open, just how the sun comes in and the sky at night. Those are my 2 favorite things about shaders. And the water. The water is just absurd. How much like detail is put into it. I don't know if Mojang would have made Minecraft like that, I feel like that they would be a lot more successful. So many people I feel would have this game. Like if someone was able to make like a legit, like unrealistic virtual reality Minecraft, hands down gonna be the best selling video game probably ever, because you can literally do anything you want, and if it's virtual reality, it would seem so realistic. Like, you have to make it realistic. You can't give it Minecraft graphics. As cool as Minecraft graphics are, you need a game where it's like super realistic, and I feel like that would be one of the coolest games ever. Personally, my favorite game ever, you guys might call me a homo for saying this, because the amount of noob tubes that were in it, and Commando Pro, and just all the cons to the game, but Modern Warfare 2 is hands down my favorite game ever. I played that game so much as a kid. It was so addicting. I just became addicted probably to gaming when that game came out. Got it for Christmas. The year it came out, didn't get it late or anything. Instantly just fell in love from the time I started playing to the time I stopped. The thing that really brought me into that game though was like, back then, that was when clans were like the big deal. You played 6v6, usually like search and destroy clan battles basically, but they were online. Like, you'd come across a 6-man clan all the time on that game, and I was, of course, you know, being the little kid I was, in the clan called Critical Reactions, and we were a good clan, and that's really what like brought me into gaming. Like, I had such pride, even still to this day. One of my closest friends was from that clan. I'm not gonna say his name or anything because I don't know how he'd feel about it, but hands down, one of my closest friends came from that clan, so I can't thank them enough for that. I still talk to him to this day. Like, we don't play Xbox together anymore because he's obviously older now. He's in his 20s, but to this day, I still talk to him at least once a month, at least. But yeah, that's honestly what really brought. Okay. What really brought me into the gaming stuff was Call of Duty, to be honest. I've said that in other episodes, I know, but like that was probably the full story right there, you could say, to like what really was my uprising. Like, that clan, like I started playing GBs with that clan. I learned everything through that clan. I didn't even know the leader too. That was a crazy thing. Like, the leader, when I started playing, sorry guys, I don't really want to go out there yet. I want to find a sheep and then go slaughter it, make a bed, and go to sleep. But that clan, like, I never even met the leader, because when I started playing, he had already, like, he was like 40 something, the leader. He was already done playing. Like, he had a family to take care of, everything. His name was like Eagle CR or something, I think. My first name was, what was my first name on there? My first Critical Reactions clan name. I want to say it was not Truth CR, but man, what was it? I don't even really remember what the first one was, because I had it for like about a month, and then like I was like, wow, this is a really dumb name. What was I thinking at the time? And I changed it to Fault CR, and I played under Fault CR probably for years and years and years. I'd say probably like a solid 3 to 4 years I played under Fault CR, and then I joined a new clan called DTH. I was in CR when I was in like 4th grade, guys. Like, I'm talking real young. Like, didn't even know what a penis was at the time. Obviously I knew what that was, but like, I was still super young. You guys are getting what I'm saying here. And so junior high comes along, and I joined a clan. Well, I didn't even join it, actually. I made the clan called DTH. I don't even know. It was a super gay name. It was like Jesus. Wow. I want to say the name. I want to say it stood for like Dynamic Tryhards or something. But that was probably the best. Okay. So junior high, obviously, when I was in junior high, the big thing was like YOLO. Drake had just come out with the song. It was huge. It was blowing up. And before like I even realized what I was doing, I made the gamer tag and was playing under the gamer tag DTH YOLO. And DTH YOLO, I don't know how many of you guys remember. If someone sees this video and knows exactly what I'm talking about, but there used to be a guy who was partnered with Machinima called Anaj, and he used to do a Call of Duty like top 10 series, like probably greatest top 10 series of all time was always from Anaj. And I hit on the map Dome on MW3 with a Barrett 50 cal. I hit a 5-man collat, and I think I made like number 7 or maybe even higher, like better than that, on Anaj's top 10 with this 5-man collat. And honestly, from there on, like, I really got into YouTube. Like, so many people watched his videos, and I was featured in it. That was probably one of the coolest things, like, ever for me as a little kid, was knowing that I had made it to Anaj's top 10 for MW3 for probably one of the most insane kills I've probably ever hit in my whole life on a Call of Duty game. Hands down. Like, 5-man collat with a Barrett 50 cal, like, what are the chances of even 5 people lining up, let alone hitting all of them and getting not... I might even have hit all 6. I don't even know. Maybe I got a hit marker on the 6th one, but I need a crafting table. Let's go chop down the street. But that was probably one of the craziest shots I had ever really hitting in my life. Sorry, that spider scared the bejeebus out of me. I didn't want to swear, so I said bejeebus. But yeah, from that point on, I would say my life completely took a turn. I don't even really know how to explain it. Like, DTH, I mean, we were in a clan like CR, but I mean, we were still a clan, like, but we didn't go hard. Like, I'm talking in CR, guys, like, we were playing GBs, we were doing everything. We played every day, 6-man search and destroy, and we rarely lost. Like, it was a very rare occasion for us to lose a match. I think the only time we'd really lose is if we played a good GB team. If we played a good GB team, we were usually in. We'd win a few like rounds, but I mean, if it was a real good team, they'd probably smack the shit out of us, because there was some good, like, MW2 was before like the professional Call of Duty scene really had hit. So everybody that was like really good was still kind of unknown at the time. Like, the only known people back then were snipers, like, not trick shotters either. I'm talking like legit hitting quads and no scopes. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Back then, COD was just so much simpler. I don't know, it was just a better place. It just was. That's why you don't see me playing COD too much anymore. Sad as it is to say, like, I've just drifted away from it ever since they started playing, like, releasing these stupid ass games. Like, if they brought it back to boots on the ground, you can only play the COD 4 remaster for so long before it gets boring. Like, if you've played COD. Sorry about that. Phone rang and it was really loud, so I just cut it out of the video. But as I was saying, I don't even remember really well. It was, sorry, boots on the ground, yes, I remember what I was saying now. Like, it was just so much simpler. Like, there was no scumpies or nade shots or like freaking crim 6s. There were, but they weren't like known, you could say, I guess. So, like, you could come across one of them in a game and you wouldn't even realize, like, you were just getting dumped on. Like, I got into a game one time with Pred, Optic Predator, probably biggest inspiration in my gaming career. I came across him in a game, like, randomly, and it was him, Jewel, Negrito Bandito. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He didn't really do much, like, YouTube videos, but he was always playing with Pred. And this Negrito Bandito dude, I've never met someone, like, if he stuck with it, he would probably be one of the best Call of Duty players ever. This dude ran around with an AA-12, I'll never forget. Ran around with an AA-12 on Terminal, slaughtering my whole team. He would slaughter, like, get a 6-man, slaughter us, get us into spawn, and Pred would just be sitting there with a sniper waiting, and you'd walk out of spawn, and Pred would just hit quads on us, get gameplays. If we got out of spawn, Negrito would just AA-12 to the mouth, back into a spawn trap with Pred. It was probably the most unreal game I had ever been in. I got absolutely shit on. Like, probably got 4 kills total with like 50 deaths. It was the most bizarre game I've like ever like been a part of. Like, they were hands down better than any GB team, anything we had ever played in CR. Like, no one was with me too, so it was just me playing pub matches by myself as a little kid. You know me, I was screaming in the mic. I was so excited and happy coming across Pred randomly like that. Like, that was, the odds of that ever happening were 1 in a billion. This was around like the time, to put it into perspective for you guys, it was around the time like when I don't know if you guys ever seen the montage Predators. If you haven't, I'll put a link to all these videos that I'm talking about right now. I didn't really plan on talking about this, but I'll put a link to all of them in the description. Predators was out at that time, like, it just came out, and that was probably the coolest montage since like ZZI, Grizz, anything. Hands down, like, it was just wild. It was such a fun time to be playing Call of Duty. But we're already at 22 minutes in this video. I'm gonna head back to our little cave over here. We got the first little part of our house. Let's build up the rooms, the walls for the rooms. Since we're already out of cobblestone, I'll probably, at the end of this episode, I'm gonna mine for cobblestone just to get enough 64 stacks. Over there, you guys don't gotta watch me mine for 64 stacks anymore, so I bet that gets pretty annoying. Make this a room. Then we're just gonna divide the whole house. I'll probably go back and eventually change like the material that I'm making this house out of, but for now it's gonna be straight cobblestone. So cooking with the rip. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna head over to where we last were to end the episode, and we're gonna end the episode in the same spot again. Hopefully it stops raining. That'd be really cool. We need some protection. There we go. There we go. Alrighty guys. Oops. Okay, I'm just ending the episode with me throwing stuff. But alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this episode, episode 2. A little bit longer than what I'd like them to be, but I got into some what I'd consider really important to me because it's my past, my childhood. And I'll probably go into depth in a future video some more even because I don't know, depends on how you guys react to this video. If you guys like me talking about my past and my upcoming and like gaming and stuff, just let me know in the comments. But alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.